Hey, this is Sreehari from Mr. Phone and I'm very excited today. So, what's the reason for the excitement, you ask? Two words, Xiaomi and Google. So Xiaomi has finally unveiled the Xiaomi A1, which is an Android One phone. That means it's powered by Google. So let's see what the Xiaomi A1 has in store for us. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to the Mr. Phone channel, do that right now and please click that bell icon so that you stop seeing this message again and again in every video. Let's see what the Xiaomi A1 has for us. So the first thing is the build, and the Xiaomi A1 is a very well built phone. When we come to the design, you'll obviously be reminded of the OnePlus 5 or the iPhone 7 Plus for that matter, but then again that's not a bad thing. These devices cost 4 times or 5 times more than the Xiaomi A1 costs. And it's a very good thing that you're getting such a great looking design at such a meager price. When it comes to specs and even the build, it's essentially the Xiaomi Mi 5X, which was released just a while ago. A Snapdragon 625 sits inside the Xiaomi A1 along with 4 gigs of RAM and 64GB onboard storage. So you get just one variant for the A1, which is the 4GB and 64GB variant, but you also have the option to expand via micro SD card. So you have a hybrid slot there. So you can use 2 SIMs or you can choose to use 1 SIM and a micro SD card. So when it comes to specs, it's decently spec'd and according to me, very appropriately spec'd for the price range. Now the one thing that really makes the Xiaomi A1 stand out from the crowd is the Google factor. The Xiaomi A1 is an Android One phone, which means that you're getting Xiaomi's hardware running Google's stock pure Android, which means pure bliss to me. So the Xiaomi A1 is essentially a very skimmed down version of the Pixel or the modern day Nexus. So out of the box, it runs Android 7.1.2 and will be very soon updated to the Android O. And during the keynote, they made sure not to miss the fact that Xiaomi A1 will be one of the first devices to be upgraded to Android P whenever it comes out. Now when we talk about the OnePlus 5 and the iPhone 7 Plus, there's one more thing that's common in these two phones. That's dual camera setup. And we have the same dual camera setup in the Xiaomi Mi 5X. We see a very capable dual camera setup here. So we have two 12 megapixel sensors, each with a sensor size of 1.2 micron, which is really big. So the setup here is very similar to the iPhone 7 Plus. So you get a standard lens and a telephoto lens, and the telephoto lens, mind you, is 2x optical zoom. So it's not lossless zoom like OnePlus said, it's optical zoom and it's real optical zoom. Apart from that, dual camera obviously gives you the bokeh effect, and according to a few reviewers that have used it, the bokeh effect is really good and it's really professional, creating very good looking bokehs in the background and stitching the pictures very well together. So build, check, processing power, check, software, triple check, and camera, again triple check. So you essentially get a very capable smartphone with the best software that there is and a very powerful camera that you can't find in the similar price range, and you get all this for a price of 15,000 rupees, which is just a tiny bit about $200. This is a very good deal and I will suggest every one of you to take a look at this deal and maybe make the Xiaomi A1 your next smartphone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon if you did like the video. This is Sreehari from Mr. Phone and I'll catch you guys in the next one.